Hey there, random YouTuber. Are you passionate about science? Do you have a burning desire deep inside you to develop your professional capacity and economic perspectives through graduate school, but your pocket doesn't allow you? Have you ever heard your peers complaining how hard it is to secure scholarships for grad schools in the US and Canada? If your answer is yes to any of the above questions, then you have definitely come to the right place. We are a group of students who succeeded in securing multiple scholarships from highly ranked top 25 institutes in the world for our graduate studies. We believe that securing scholarships is an art which can be mastered. All it needs is a good objective, look at a variety of factors, most of which are totally under your control. Here, we are going to provide you with tips necessary to secure a graduate scholarship. Look, we get it. Graduate applications are boring. All universities require you to go through their departmental websites where you will find all the standards requirements for graduate applications. For example, statement of purpose, transcripts, letter of recommendations, CV, research proposal, standardized tests, and so on. All of the departmental details are very important but oftentimes not enough to distinguish your applications from other candidates. In a few moments, we will reveal things that are critical to your applications, but most graduate admissions don't emphasize them. Things they don't tell you about. Number 1. Importance of networking. Did you know that if any professor is willing to push your graduate application, your chances of getting funding becomes really high? But $1 million question is, how do you build such a connection? Well, if you come to think about it, there are 3 ways. Cold emailing professor, meeting potential supervisors at conferences, or convincing one of your professors to hook you up through his professional contacts. Number 2. Importance of publications and research internships. For research-based graduate programs, publications and relevant research experience hold significant weight in your chances of securing a scholarship. Number 3. Strong recommendation letters. You might want to obtain a recommendation letter from a professor who interacted with, attended his courses, or preferably conducted research with him. But it is also important to have recommendation from a well-known professor in academia or a professor who is known at your targeted university. Test scores. It is important to achieve the required test scores like IELTS, TOEFL, or GRE. However, you should distinguish between required and recommended test scores. For example, in engineering, the quantitative section of GRE holds much more weight than the verbal section. Hence, you should spend more time and energy on practicing the quantitative part of GRE tests. Number 5. GPA. A good GPA is required and the higher the better. But if your GPA is not high enough, it's not the end of the world. Most of the times you can offset this shortcoming by highlighting your other strengths. Spending more time and energy on strengthening the other components of your application can somewhat convert your weakness of low GPA into a strength which represents you as a well-rounded candidate in the eyes of the admissions team. The information that we have presented thus far is only the tip of the iceberg. Further videos will follow up soon to provide you guys with detailed insights and our practical experiences on how to secure a scholarship. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can always reach us at followtheexperts@gmail.com. Moreover, don't forget to subscribe to our new channel on YouTube to follow our upcoming releases.